grow into what he is today.
Kendrick Lamar is a real motherfucking artist.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
True definition of the word.
Absolutely.
You know?
That's what I was going to ask you. What is
only thing I can take credit for is opening the door for him. Because he's done everything himself. Him and Dave Free.
What's that relationship like with you and Kendrick?
We have a fantastic relationship. Yeah.
Hip-hop is on the verge of a seismic shift that no one saw coming, and fans everywhere can feel the anticipation in the air. Two unlikely forces, Playboy Carti and Kendrick Lamar, are rumored to have joined forces for a track that could shake the foundations of rap for years to come. It's the kind of collaboration that even the most experienced insiders never predicted, and the buzz surrounding it has already sparked a frenzy of speculation. Some say it will be the moment that flips the entire rap hierarchy on its head. Others believe it's too strange a pairing to make sense. But one thing is certain, the industry is bracing itself for a release that might redefine everyone's expectations. Not too long ago, whispers started circulating about Playboy Carti's cryptic new project, supposedly titled I Am Music. Fans have come to expect dramatic teases from Carti. He's notorious for dropping vague updates, disappearing from social media, and then resurfacing with explosive reveals. This time, though, the chatter reached fever pitch when insiders hinted at a game-changing guest appearance on the album, one so monumental that even industry heavyweights refused to drop names. Speculation started to swirl. Would Drake show up? Could it be Kanye West again? Then, word got out that the truly mind-blowing surprise might be Kendrick Lamar, the unstoppable lyrical force known for shaping rap's narrative at every turn. The idea felt surreal. How could Carti's frenetic beats and wildly experimental flows mesh with Kendrick's razor-sharp lyricism? Yet the rumor refused to die down, and fans began to believe the impossible. Soon, it was more than gossip. It was the story of the season. Kendrick Lamar rarely collaborates, just for hype. He picks his moments carefully, ensuring each appearance has a specific impact that resonates beyond the charts. For years, he's built a reputation for lyrical genius, pushing boundaries with every album and leaving both fans and critics in awe. But anyone watching Kendrick's moves knows he's been in an especially bold phase. After a Super Bowl appearance that had critics calling him the reigning king, he spent the last year doubling down on a promise to keep hip-hop evolving. His recent run, including tracks like TV Off and Not Like Us, continues to dominate the charts, refusing to budge from the upper echelons of streaming platforms. The rumor that he'd drop a verse on I Am Music stunned everyone because it seemed so unconventional. Yet insiders close to Interscope, which connects both Kendrick and Carti through overlapping label structures, have hinted that this collaboration has been in the works for a while. What started as a myth began looking more and more like a certain reality. Behind the scenes, there's more at stake than just another successful single. Drake, long considered Kendrick's biggest rival for rap supremacy, has been quietly assessing the situation. His most recent album, often referred to as SSS in certain circles, pulled strong numbers at first, but hasn't displayed the staying power fans expected. Meanwhile, Kendrick's latest hits continue to rack up colossal streams. Commentators who follow these shifting alliances say Drake's camp is tense about I Am Music. If Carti's new album explodes on release, especially with a Kendrick feature and mix, it could overshadow Drake's entire rollout this year. Small rumblings from Drake's side indicate they sense a major storm coming. They know that if this rumored track hits #1, and there's every reason to think it might, they'll be watching from the sidelines as Kendrick reasserts his dominance. The entire hip-hop world has been waiting for a showdown between these giants. Now, it might finally happen in a way no one expected, through Carti's experimental universe. Carti's project was already one of the most anticipated releases in hip-hop. Songs teased on social media hinted at a blend of futuristic production and hypnotic flows, backed by rumored collaborations with The Weeknd, Travis Scott, Future, and more. Each of those names alone can catapult an album to eye-popping numbers. Throw Kendrick into the mix, and you have a potential chart juggernaut capable of steamrolling the competition. Some insiders claim we may see multiple tracks debut near the top of streaming platforms worldwide. If the alleged Kendrick feature arrives with an appropriately epic rollout, teasers, behind-the-scenes leaks, or a surprise drop, the hype could break first-week streaming records. Charts are more than numbers. They're trophies in an ongoing battle of influence. If Carti successfully corrals this star-studded lineup and locks in a legendary Kendrick verse, the rest of hip-hop will have to scramble to keep up. Playboy Carti might look like a left-field choice for a Kendrick collaboration, but that's exactly why it's such a bombshell. Carti commands a fiercely loyal fan base that thrives on chaotic energy, unexpected twists, and a unique fashion sense that borders on performance art. Fans flood his social channels, dissect every snippet, and debate conspiracies about release dates. Carti's prior releases, including Whole Lotta Red and various leaked tracks, have proven that he can spark a cultural moment with minimal effort. His music resonates with a younger crowd hungry for novelty and fearless experimentation. Linking that audience to Kendrick Lamar's more traditional lyrical base could create a volcanic effect, bringing new listeners into each artist's orbit. Even the biggest skeptics admit that if these two manage to blend their differing aesthetics, the result could be an entirely new breed of rap track. While Carti deals in enigmatic vibes, Kendrick operates as a pillar of calculated artistry. He sets his own pace, releasing music only when he feels ready to challenge both fans and the status quo. Each album has served as a chapter in his ongoing mission to elevate hip-hop beyond surface-level hits. From Good Kid, Mad City to his more recent projects, he never fails to incorporate social commentary, intricate wordplay, and innovative production choices. In recent years, Kendrick has also embraced more collaborative opportunities. His synergy with other major artists often transcends the typical guest verse blueprint. Instead, he morphs the entire song into something with deeper narrative impact, overshadowing even the original performer. That might be what some corners of the industry fear most. If he treats Carti's track like a blank canvas for ambitious ideas, the rest of rap might have trouble maintaining pace. Drake supporters can sense the potential for a market-rattling release that cements Kendrick as the era's definitive voice. At this point, nobody can predict exactly how the rumored track will sound or how audiences will respond. The possibilities range from a club-ready banger featuring Carti's spiraling ad-libs and Kendrick's staccato flow to a more introspective piece that flips Carti's style on its head. In either scenario, the track's cultural weight alone might make it a pivotal moment in the ongoing competition for rap's top spot. Watching how the industry reacts will be just as fascinating as hearing the track itself. If I Am Music arrives with a star-studded lineup and the speculated Kendrick feature stands out, then the comparisons to Drake's most recent releases become inescapable. Fans love pitting these heavyweights against one another, creating a dramatic backdrop that feeds discussion across social media. For Drake, an underwhelming showing on the charts could magnify any perceived cracks in his armor. For Kendrick, it could be a triumphant signal that his vision for hip-hop remains unmatched. And for Carti, it's a chance to prove that his unique aesthetic can capture the entire rap conversation without losing its edge. All of this hype begs the question, are we on the brink of the biggest paradigm shift hip-hop has seen in years? The thrill comes from the unknown, a bizarrely perfect storm of a cult favorite and a lyrical titan. It's as if the rap game has been waiting for the exact moment when two influential artists would collide in a way that feels equal parts bizarre and brilliant. Drake's legacy isn't guaranteed to crumble, and Kendrick isn't infallible. Yet the prospect of a new collaborative anthem that merges two powerful fan bases suggests a significant shakeup is inevitable. If the rumors hold true, I Am Music could be the project that redefines 2023's musical narrative, leaving everyone else in the dust. Whenever the release finally arrives, it's bound to set social media ablaze and dominate streaming charts for weeks, if not months. And should that happen, the ripple effect may lead other rappers to attempt similarly unexpected pairings, fueling an ever-expanding creative renaissance within the genre. The excitement lies in not knowing where the chips will fall. Will Drake quietly drop another project in response? Will Carti's album overshadow the current top dogs? And most of all, will Kendrick once again prove that, in the realm of hip-hop, his ability to dazzle, provoke, and outrun the competition remains unmatched? Nobody can say for certain, but we're all on the edge of our seats, waiting for this rumored track to tear down or rebuild the world of rap as we know it. One way or another, everything changes the moment these two hit play.